good hold it play from Gentile. Look at that pass.
Gentile onto Forbes. Forbes looks to return the favor. He cannot get it there, but Forbes back with it. Makandawiri in defense. Again, off the veteran defender in a corner coming for the Scorpions.
Gentile was wide open in the center of the box, but Forbes tried to pass the ball on the ground. It had to have been across in the air for it to get to him. Very unfortunate there for the Scorpions.
Colombian Rafa Castillo will come over to take the corner here. Castillo had the opportunity to speak with him before the game. His children in attendance. Castillo absolutely loving being a member of the San Antonio Scorpions. Shot and goal! Walter Restrepo, and the Scorpions lead 1-0. That ball finding itself to the top of the box in number 7 in pink, making no mistake in the 27th minute.
What did I say? This man would be very, very important in the Scorpions win. And that was a beautiful strike. Pickens saw it late and it squeaked into the far post.
Finds himself on the end of it. The Costa Rican around Hill. Hill, the arm outstretched, and that will be a free kick for the Scorpions. Easy call right there for our referee, Marcos de Oliveira.
That's a yellow card.
And the first card of the game, and that will go to number 11 of the Tampa Bay Rowdies, Shane Hill, the center midfielder, as he gets the first caution of the match with 5 minutes remaining here in the first.
Well, that was a nice burst of speed from Elizondo. Blew right past Hill, and he had no choice but to foul him.
So free kick coming in a dangerous spot here for the Scorpions. Very close to the spot that Rafa Castillo able to give the Scorpions a 1-0 lead in the 16th minute. Last week's game against Ottawa. Castillo, well, he will take it again, and he'll be looking to do the exact same thing he did last week.
Well, he can hit them. He can put it on frame from here, definitely.
Castillo, the shot deflected and in. Goal, Rafa Castillo, deflection off the top of the wall, and the Scorpions take a 2-0 lead in the 42nd minute.
Well, that was a beautiful strike, and all you have to do is put it on frame, and then any deflection can put it in the back of the net, and that's exactly what happened there from Rafa Castillo.
Yeah, it's very tough to be 2-0 down. I don't think it's really warranted at this moment in time, but again, we can't change that fact now. I think we're a little bit unfortunate with both goals come from set pieces, which has gone the other way for us. Generally, I think we're doing okay. We haven't prized open enough opportunities, but I think the guys up front are moving well, and we're moving the ball quite well at times.
Yeah, I mean, I thought our guys did well. Defensively, we knew that Tampa wanted to get in behind us. Pretty predictable, but at the same time, you never want to get caught because they do have really pacey guys that are very, very good at getting in behind their off-ball runs. So we just got to make sure we don't give them anything, as we did the first half.
14 NASL Fall Game of the Week here on ESPN3. Forbes pushes it in, shot, Gentile.
Penalty.
And a penalty coming for the host.
And it's a red card.
And a red issued. And the Rowdies, they will play a man down for the remainder. Already down 2-0, now down a man. And a penalty coming for the hosts. And that will be the evening for Makandawiri, so he goes off with the red. And Castillo now with a chance to put the Scorpions up 3-0 early in the second.
And essentially put them into the playoffs. Big penalty here.
Castillo. And Castillo, the slow run, gets Pickens to the far side. And the Colombian Rafa Castillo makes no mistake. San Antonio leads 3-0 in the 48th. And the Scorpions taking their time with a 3-goal lead, a man advantage. Ball out of the back, looking for Gentile. Plays it to Elizondo. Elizondo in for the goal. And what a goal that time. Beautiful link play. Fantastic ball out of the back. Unselfish play as Gentile laid it into the path of Elizondo. And Elizondo, no mistake. Scorpions now lead 4-0. Got to give the Rowdies credit. They have not quit the fight. They are looking for their first goal. And the Scorpions looking to add to their tally. Restrepo, Hill in defense. Restrepo looks to play this back across. Astley there and in for the goal. And that is the quality of Eric Astley. Very few players could have taken that shot on the first volley. The beautiful service from Restrepo. And the big man, number 29, makes no mistake. Scorpions now lead 5-0. Giroux. Up to Forbes in space. Forbes lays it off. Shot coming.
Oh.
And goal. Cesar Elizondo, the Costa Rican, with his second of the evening. And again, unselfish team play. The credit on that has to go to Billy Forbes. Laid it into space. Elizondo there. And Elizondo buried it to the near post. Scorpions now 6-0 here in the 73rd.
It's almost too easy. They're taking apart this Tampa Bay Rowdies defense. They look almost lackadaisical out there in the back.
Scorpions 6-0 with 15 minutes remaining and looking for more. Looking for the head of Toure. And the speedster, the Gambian, shows the IQ right there and lets that one go over the inline, a corner for San Antonio.
We've got a few choices there in the box. Eric Haslett, of course, a huge forward, and here comes Can up there, and as well as Janicki. So they've got some height and got some targets in there.
The outswinger from Castillo to the far post and in, cleared off the line, but no mistake on the second attempt. And we will see if that goes to Astley.
Absolutely.
And that will be the Frenchman, Eric Astley, coming on, burying the rebound, and you can see 29 right there. But again, has been the case in every goal tonight for the Scorpions. Bar Rafa Castillo's free kick, it has been a team effort. We are now joined by Tampa Bay Rowdies head coach Ricky Hill. Coach, nice enough to speak with us. Very evenly played first half. What was the difference in the second 45?
Oh, I mean, from the first minute in the second half, the game changed totally, as you rightly say. First half, nothing wrong. Very, very pleased with the performance, apart from the 2 goals from the set piece. But straight after the second half, we got caught when it was our kickoff. Straight from the kickoff, we lost control of the ball. We were somehow outnumbered at the back. We were ball watching, and suddenly it was 3-0 and a man sent off. So from there on, it's an uphill battle. We weren't really equipped to have a defensive shape with the players that we had out there. We have very offensive players, so we struggled to stop San Antonio. Fair play to San Antonio, and all the credit to them for exploiting the situations that they had. And the scoreline obviously is something that I'm embarrassed about, and I'm sure the players are embarrassed about. We've got a game on Wednesday night, and we have to do better and obviously win that game at home against Minnesota. But for now, I'm really disappointed. I'm disappointed for all those at home who are watching this.
And Coach, your team knew what an important game this was, but I don't think you or anyone else in the locker room pregame thought that you were going to have a 7-0 victory after 90 minutes.
I mean, yeah, obviously it's a great victory. I'm very, very proud of the guys. And at the same time, I can sympathize a little bit for Tampa. They got great players, great coaching staff. Hopefully they keep their heads up. They're a great team, and they've won championships. Ricky Hill's done an outstanding job. It's like this happen, and hopefully then they can turn around and get a result against Minnesota.